So I crashed at an intersection in the morning, late for work. L-plater in front of me took forever to turn, so when it was finally my go, I accelerated too hard. Cold tires, oil on the road, mixed with frustration, not good. So this is what happened. Just kidding. I snapped my left mirror, snapped my clutch lever, smashed my left engine case, oil went all over the road, had to get $3,000 worth of repairs, and I bought a new bike. Or maybe that could have happened if I didn't have the GB Racing engine covers. So here's a closer look, and from this image you can see it was more of a head-on impact rather than a slide and glide type of low side. Now, having a closer look at the actual makeup of this cover, you can see that it's a lot thicker in the middle than it is on the sides. And where the crack actually occurred is right where it transitions from thin to thick plastic. So obviously this would be a little more durable in a sliding low side or higher speed scenario rather than my 0 km/h crash. That being said, it still did protect something. And here's another image showing the thick and thin pieces of plastic. If you have a look at the cover on the bike before I actually took it off, you can see that the engine case is perfectly fine. Those little indents you see on the actual cover itself were from the previous owner, so there was no extra damage this time. And that could be the difference between picking it up and riding to work, which is what I did, or calling the tow truck and driving it to the mechanic. So the question is, do I think it's worth it? Well, I've already bought a new one and put it on the bike, and that was done before the last video that I posted showing me at the track day. So yes, I do think it's worth it. Anything that's going to save actual damage to the bike, irrespective of how much the actual sacrificing or replaceable piece is going to be the difference between riding home or calling a tow truck. So well, I think it's worth it. Whether or not you guys think it's worth it for the cost, or whether or not there's another brand or product out there that is better, possibly, but I'm sticking with these GB covers. They've proven themselves this time, and I'm sure they're going to prove themselves again very soon.